Be sure to check out some of my latest videos. One of my latest videos is The Punisher and The Terminator. You also have 4 new Marvel Selects. And check out one of my favorite videos, which is Studio Series Jetfire. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace. Had to stop and refuel. Made some homemade Egg McMuffins. Just pulling them out of the oven. Oh man, can't wait to get to them. Made them with provolone cheese. Cooking a lot at home because of the quarantine. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, comic book peeps? Welcome to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. The backdrop is brought to you from one of my previous videos. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, it's Small Movie Haul. That's the one that it comes from. So I'm downstairs in the dungeon with the family and we're watching movies, and just thought I'd bring you a small movie haul. You guys ready? Alright, let's do this. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by My Fake Thirst Ball from China. Alright, so you know how we do. Let's get into some movies. Alright, so I'm just going to hit you with a straight main event. I finally got it in the collection. John Wick 3, which is pretty good. Well, I haven't seen it, I'm sorry. Which is pretty good that I got it in the collection, but I haven't seen it yet. So I can't wait to see it, man. Definitely loved part 2. They took it up a notch, and like I said, part 3 is going to be awesome. It's funny how Keanu Reeves movies are almost the same. Like, I felt like John Wick was almost like The Matrix with assassins in it. So very cool. I'm giving you a main event early. Let's keep going. Alright, so let's do a throwback. How long has it been since you've seen Harry and the Hendersons? It's actually a pretty funny movie, man. I forgot how funny it was. It was different from what I remember, but very good movie. Definitely love to have it in the collection, especially for $5, man. You can't pass up on Harry and the Hendersons for $5. So very awesome and cool addition to the collection, no pun intended. So let's keep rolling. Alright, so very cool movie, man. The 30th anniversary of The Breakfast Club. Very awesome. That guy, this actor right here, I didn't realize that he's in New Jack City, which is pretty good. And this girl here, she's from Johnny Five Alive, Short Circuit. And then the other 3 actors, you know that because they're very popular in other movies. I think, I forget what his name is. Shit. Excuse my... Emilio Estevez. Yeah, that's his name. I always remember Emilio Estevez from Young Guns. So, I'm not even going to lie to you. This is my first time watching The Breakfast Club all the way through. And I actually see why it was a cult classic. Because it is a capture of your teenage years, Saturday school, detention, whatever you have. It was a very good movie, man. Finally seen it all the way through. And yeah, just a gem to have in the collection. An awesome throwback. Alright, so let's keep going. Alright, so we're working our way up from the throwback, and this is The Bodyguard. What a classic. Long live Whitney Houston, man. I hated the way, you know, everything went down with her. This movie I had to have, and I also have to have Ghost. So Ghost should be coming into the collection, so next time I do a movie haul, that movie definitely should be in it. But yeah, man, just banging out these nice movies, man, for $5. And all these movies that I have, you know what I'm saying, I feel like everybody can relate to. It's not any kind of movies I show you guys that you probably haven't seen or don't know about. But yeah, definitely got The Bodyguard, Whitney Houston, Kevin Costner. This is another movie that I have watched all the way through, but I hadn't paid it any attention. So I definitely want to do it like I did Breakfast Club, and that's absolutely watch it from beginning to end without wandering off or letting my mind wander. Alright? Yeah, so that's The Bodyguard. Alright, so let's keep going, because I got a lot more movies to show you, but let's keep going. Guys and girls, I know I'm so late to the party, but this movie, The Help, was so damn good. Oh my god, this is a good movie. I was so into it, just so into, you know, just how the movie was filmed. I learned that it's a novel. I definitely probably want to get the novel one day if I run across it. But just overall, good feel movie. and it didn't have too much like deep-seated racism in it. You know, like most of the movies that come from around that time. But it was very good, and I'm not gonna say it didn't have its racist parts, but it didn't have the deep-seated racism that you usually see in like Ghost of Mississippi, which is one I gotta get. What's the other one? I said Ghost of Mississippi, Mississippi Burning, you know, stuff like that. It was around that time and around that era, but it wasn't as violent. So I do recommend getting the help. It was a very good, feel-good movie, and like I said, if you already seen it, I'm a little late to the party anyway. So, all right, let's keep going. So everything I heard about this movie has been bad. So I'm hoping that when I actually do watch this movie, it's actually going to be a good movie. This is Lucy with my favorite Scarlett Johansson. I definitely love Scarlett Johansson when she has meat on her bones. She's a very shapely woman, a very pretty woman, an exotic woman. That's what I meant to say. She's very exotic looking. And yeah, I just can't wait to see it. But like I said, I heard all bad reviews on it, so hopefully I'll see. Hopefully it'll be some good stuff that I'll see. You know what? I just didn't realize. Let's look at the back of all the DVDs I just showed you. Let's look at the back. All right, so here's the backs of the DVDs. Not much to see. You got The Help. You got The Bodyguard. There's Lucy. The Breakfast Club. Nice shot of all the actors and actresses. John Wick 3. Definitely can't wait to see that. Harry and the Hendersons. Very cool. Alright, let's keep rolling with the video. Okay, so for my wrestling fans, I picked up the Royal Rumble. And it actually was a very, very good pay-per-view. I actually didn't have any parts in it where I was like, oh, this is slow, or oh, this is not working out. It was a very, very eventful pay-per-view, and this is before the virus, so it had a live crowd and everything. One of my favorite parts of the pay-per-view was probably Daniel Bryan versus The Fiend, which is, what's his name? Bray Wyatt. And also to the men's Royal Rumble was good, and also to the women's Royal Rumble was good. It just had a lot of women in it that I didn't know who they were. But yeah, all around good pay-per-view. Allow my 6 fingers to interrupt the video. Very cool. Awesome. The return of Edge. I marked out when I saw Edge. Bayley's match was good. And yeah, I got 2 more to show you. Let's do this. So this is a comic book channel. Definitely had to pick up this. This is Superman the Red Sun. The Red Sun was one of the better DC animated films I've seen in a while. It was absolutely so good. I recommend this for anybody. And it's only sold at Walmart, but Superman the Red Sun was awesome. Awesome. It made my Saturday night. It really did. It was so good. So it's just live turn the back of it. There's the back of it. The Batman was awesome in it. I definitely want to get this graphic novel to see how close they kept to the adaptation in the animated film. Very good. I have nothing bad to say about this Superman Red Sun. So I got one more to show you, and that's your main event. You guys ready? All right, let's do the main event. Okay, so for your main event, I got Bad Boys for Life. So I wanted to see this movie since I heard it was in the theaters. Never got a chance to get around to see it. Finally got it in the collection. Very, very awesome, man. Oh, you know what? I got 2 more movies to show you. But yeah, this is your top main event. Wow, just so happy to have this in my collection. I can't wait to see what's up with Marcus and Mike Lowry. You know what I'm saying? Very awesome. Oh man, can't wait. You know what? Since we got it rolling, let's just stop pausing it and let's just keep rolling. So let's put this over here. And look at this one. Boom, I got Split. So I had Unbreakable. I never recovered from getting it. I have to get it again. And I definitely got Split because I want to see Mr. Glass. And that is Professor Xavier. I don't know the actor's name, but I always know him as Professor Xavier. And I heard that he has multiple personalities, kind of like the Legion character off of the X-Men. So definitely can't wait to see this. I heard it's a real good movie. So look at the guy with the mask. You know, coronavirus is even back then when they was making this movie. No, I'm just kidding. But definitely want to see Split. And yeah, You know what? I do have a big major blockbuster main event. You guys ready? All right, let's do this. And here it is, the new Child's Play. It was okay. I prefer the doll being possessed by voodoo magic and somebody Charles Lee Ray, but it was more about electronics. But it was a nice twist. I think it should have been called something else. I think it should have been called like, maybe like Buddy or something like that, or because it didn't keep none of the Child's Play elements in it. It totally went a different way with technology, but it was still good. It was a nice movie, but it should have been called something else. It should not have been called Child's Play because it was so far away from the original movie. But yeah, there's a cool look at the back, and yeah, that's all your movies. All right, let's do this. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you guys and girls for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. Words of wisdom. Focus on the ones that show you love and on the ones that don't show you love. Hey, we're just going to keep rolling without them. Another words of wisdom is, try your best to get over what's been done to you and just keep it positive and always be there for people that need you. Usually a leader doesn't have help. But yeah, just be there for people in there. You guys and girls be safe out there, and I'll catch you later. Peace.